Hello guys and welcome to another vlog. Today is a very exciting vlog. We will explore a place that has nature, history and wildlife in abundance. We'll start from home and travel via car. Please watch the video till the very end. It's a very exciting vlog and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Good morning, salam, hello and hi to everybody. Today we are going to Pingot Quarry Waterfall. This is in Oldham, about 13 miles from here. Now what's the difference between a quarry and a mine? A quarry is basically a shallow pit from which you extract things like sand and other construction material, while mines are basically deeper digs for metals and minerals. So this is an old quarry which was closed in the 1970s and converted into a nature reserve. It's a drive of 49 minutes and let me see how far is it. It's 13 miles, yes, 13 miles. This will be great, so let's just start now. So we're here, picked up our stuff, cameras are all set to go. Two things that I want to tell you. There's this one trail that goes down to the quarry and the waterfall. They say that waterfall is dry today, but we'll visit regardless. The other trail takes you to the top. Let me just quickly show you. It goes from here all the way through the hills, all around and brings you back to this very car park. First we'll go to the waterfall and then we'll move ahead. This looks like a beautiful place. Light wind is blowing, the sun is shining. We normally don't get that here, so we're gonna make the most of it. Now let's go. So what is this board telling us? You must not bring or be in control of more than 3 dogs. 0 dogs here. This is the map of the place. Let me zoom in on it for you. You can pause it and read it later. There's another one there. Let's read that one too. So we are here. So we are standing here. If we go down this way, that's the Pingot Quarry and that's the waterfall. We'll come back up from this and then rather than going down, we'll go this way and reach this place. It's quite a long walk, but let's see what happens. What's that there? It looks like a viewpoint. Let's see whatever I can cover in this vlog, I will, while also chatting with you guys. First, let's just go down. There's a strong breeze. Check out these views of shore. Beautiful. As you know, if you've watched my last vlog, after visiting a hidden gem, we visit the nearest town. So we will be visiting shore and we'll see what's what. That looks like a beautiful wild bush. White flowers are blooming. Is this a bush or a tree? Can a bush get this big? Beautiful. There's another one there as well. It's downhill from here, so if you feel that the camera is wobbling a bit, I apologize. Well, this looks like a beautiful place to have a family picnic. How am I going to climb back up? This looks pretty steep. Let's see what happens. I especially wore hiking shoes today for this trip because I wasn't wearing any last trip. Hopefully I don't slip. So Crompton Moor. I've already told you about this place and what it was. Like the last one, Haley Dell, this also has an industrial legacy. The industrial evolution of 1800s is also what this place is famous for. There was a sand quarry here. There was also a coal quarry and now they've planted a lot of trees and converted this to a wild reserve. This quarry was closed in 1970. Right, so what are you telling me? Should I go left or straight? Can't make up my mind. This says Oldham Way. The sound of water is coming from that side. First we'll go there, then we'll come back to this side. Yes, I can see the water falling from above. Let's see what it is. Danger, loose rocks. Alright sir, we'll keep our distance. When it's raining, this is a beautiful waterfall, as you can see on the screen. It's not flowing at its full potential right now, but you have to admire the rock work. It looks like someone has placed each rock by hand. This place deserves some drone shots. This is the Nameless waterfall. It is made by a stream called Old Brook. Before the digging of the quarry, this used to flow as a stream on the gentle slopes of the landscape. But after the extraction of stone, sand and coal, it falls off the edges of the quarry and adds to the beauty of this place. Some people call it the Crompton Waterfall. But as of today, It's Nameless. So, you saw the waterfall. The water flow was a little too low for my liking, but was a waterfall nevertheless. But you take a look at the beauty of the place, how beautiful it is. Let's go back to the trail that we missed. Let's see what we find there. And then we'll go up. We'll do the trail after consulting the maps and see if there are any other trails. I don't know if my mic is picking it up or not, but there are quite a few birds around. The ones that I can recognize are definitely doves. A few songbirds. I was thinking of getting myself a DSLR for bird watching and film them for you as well. But I think that will be a future project. Now let's move ahead. I have my coffee and nuts in there. Let's go. Let's see what we'll find ahead. We'll have to climb pretty steep. That's my main concern. With a heavy bag. But we'll manage. I've been brought up in the hills, so I think I can manage. Let's go on this side first. Let's see what's here. When we came in, a trail went straight ahead and the other one was turning left. This is that left trail. I love how the trails are properly cordoned off by the mesh. What a beautiful view. Today God has blessed us with a nice weather. Usually it's grey and cloudy. The sunlight is making the colors pop. I can go to 5.7K through my camera, but it eats into my battery very fast. Therefore, I think 4K will do. This looks like a small makeshift bridge. Now this trail is going up. I'm finding new places. I hope I don't get lost here, being new and all. This is a dead end here. These signs might tell us where to go. This is pointing to Oldham Way. What's on the board there? It's the same instructions as before. In my vlogs, I try to give you as much raw experience as I can. Whatever I experience, you are doing it in real time. I have no idea where this trail will go, but that's the beauty of exploration. Let's get to the top and see what's there. Maybe we'll find some beautiful views. Oh, the climb is punishing. With the heavy bag, it's pretty tiring. Oh look, they have planted pine trees here. These are the views so far. I think this trail is taking us over the top of the waterfall. Danger. Keep clear of quarry edge. Okay, so this hill is the edge of the quarry below. Let's move ahead. This looks like a small dam which stops water here and then it overflows towards the waterfall. Let's go on this side. The skies are so clear in this country. Obviously when there are no clouds. You can see everything clearly. Breeze has started to pick up again. I was sweaty and tired from my climb. Now I'm feeling very refreshed. See the town of Shaw behind me? Can you see? See the small buildings in the distance? It feels just like Pir Suhava in Pakistan. And you can also look up Damne Ko. There's something on the right side. It's a dry stone wall. If you have watched the Clarkson's farm, he used to have these same dry walls in his fields as a boundary wall. Those were maintained by Gerald, of course. I was fascinated by those and had the notion that one day I'll go to the UK and have a farm of my own. So I'm here in the UK. I think the farm will be sorted out sooner or later. This is the wall I was talking about. Something is written on it. Let's read. Friends of Crompton Moor. It's not finished yet. See how the stones are flattened and placed in perfect order? What craftsmanship. I can't see any adhesive like cement. Seems just like balance. All the raw stones are on the side. Some are lying there and here, and they're using strings for alignment. This practice of dry stone walling is quite old. They have competitions for it here in the UK. They're making a boundary here and way over there, the other side. Let's see how much further we can go. I can see a gateway over there. Today my step count is pretty low. It's only 3931. Usually I would have taken 11,000 by now. But today I woke up late, so my average for the day is around 15,000 steps. I'm far behind that. One of the reasons I've started this vlog is that it makes you move. Like delivering food or anything on your feet keeps you healthy and active. But what job is better than this? There was a time when parents used to tell their children, don't waste time roaming around with friends. Today you get paid for it. So we have reached this place and I can see another gate in the distance. Let's see what we find there. There was a board here before, seems to have gone somewhere. So this is your viewpoint, and from here you get the views of shore. These are the outskirts, and in the distance you can see the main town. Can you see the clouds and how the sunlight is splitting like going through a prism? What a beautiful breeze. Refreshing. In the distance I can see a tractor. Some windmills are there spinning. Let's go from this side and see what it is. Exploring a new place is amazing. You don't know what you'll find. I have a soft place in my heart for hills and mountains, as I have been brought up among them. Look at these brown bushes. Look straight out of a sci-fi about another planet. I think we should take a break on this viewpoint, have some coffee, eat some nuts, relax, and then go back down. This place is so beautiful, I think a few drone shots are in order. See you after the break. This is Shaw. Its documented history can be dated back to 1193, when it was occupied by the Knights of Hospitaller. Some archaeological signs suggest human activity as far back as 2000 BCE. In the 13th century, Shaw was an agri-settlement, but come the 17th century and the presence of Old Brook, textile industry began to take root. In the 19th century, Shaw was a major cotton spinning hub. During this time, Pingot Quarry provided stones, sand, and coal to play its part in the development of Shaw. Today, there are 18,000 people living here, and it is connected to Manchester via tram tracks. People visit Shaw mostly for tourism. Spent about an hour here. The breeze has picked up quite a lot and it's getting really cold. It's a beautiful place and a hilltop. It's definitely worth a visit. So I've reached the car park. There's a reservoir a short walk from here. I've asked some locals here and they say if you follow this trail, you get to the reservoir. We didn't find much water in the waterfall. Hope this will have plenty of it and then we'll take a few shots. The reservoir is what feeds the waterfall when it overflows. As the rainfall has been low, therefore not much water has overflown and carried forward to the waterfall. I can hear some water flowing. There should be something across the stone wall. I think it's at the top. Let's go to the top on that side as I feel the reservoir is there. You can see some water shimmering in the distance. That looks like the reservoir. From there, the water flows down along the channel that you can see directly to the waterfall. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll go down from this side. Finally, we've reached the reservoir and what a beauty. Let's sit on the bank as there are people on this side. She left when we arrived. I guess some people are just camera shy. See this view? Now, behold some breathtaking drone shots. This is Brush Clough Reservoir. It was built in the 19th century from the stone and sand dug from the Pingot Quarry. It supplied water to the surrounding areas and the city of Oldham. It played a critical role in the progress of Oldham during the Industrial Revolution. It was made by building a dam on Old Brook for water storage. So this was the reservoir. Some things to know are that this is filled up during the rains. Then these are the channels for the overflow. Let me show you. You can see the overflow is small, so the flow to the waterfall is small accordingly. As more overflow goes through, waterfall is in its full glory. I brought you here to show water. Here it is. This channel goes all the way down to the waterfall, and the small embankments I showed you earlier, that's all the same channel. I wanted to fly a drone over the channel all the way down to the waterfall, but it's just too windy and I might lose the drone. I wanted to sit here on the bank for a while, but it's getting late. I saw a few ducks in the distance in the reservoir, but they were so far away I couldn't make any pictures. There are quite a few ducks in the place like this. It was beautiful. It came to the middle, but I guess the drone scared it away. Now we'll head back to the car and go to shore. See if you can have some coffee or tea over there. I hope you have liked it so far. If you have, please like the video. And as this is a new channel, if you can subscribe to it, that would be great. If you have any comment or something you want to add, please drop that in the comment box below. It's really important for creators like us, as when you comment, like and subscribe, YouTube likes us and we get more views, which means more videos like this. So please go ahead and do all of those things. Now let's move ahead. Now let's move to the town center. This is a pedestrian and cycle only lane. See, it clearly mentions stay on the left. That's the Greg's Bakery, Dusk and Dawn. So this is the small town center here. Armstrong Fish and Chips. Fish and chips are everywhere in the UK, it's on every corner. There you have your liquor store. Eastern Light Fish and Chips. It's a Chinese takeaway. The British Kitchen. Hiya. What is this? Oh, okay. This is like the betting place. That there is Aldi for sure. It's the same as Asda, but it's a little cheaper. So this is the town center. In the distance, you can see a Shell petrol station. Is this the town center of Shaw? That's it?
Yeah.
This is the center. Okay, it's just very small.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Pakistan.
Me from Pakistan as well. Which city? Faisalabad, Peshawar.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you, man? Omer Jaan, Pakistan. I'll see you later, bro. I heard Pashto after a long time since I came here. He was adamant for me to eat or drink something before I leave. I had to excuse myself as I had to get home. So this was a small town center of Shaw. I liked it. This is how we end the day. Here we will end the vlog. I really enjoyed visiting Pingot Quarry. This place has played a pivotal role in the progress of Cromptons and Shaw. Oldham benefited immensely too from it. Imagine there were people here in 2000 BCE and there is evidence of farming from that time. Next time, on our new e-bike, we will be exploring Manchester city centre and the Salford Quays. And then from Castle Bridge along the canal, we'll try to reach Worsley. I hope you liked today's vlog. Please like, share and subscribe the channel and tell me what you like the most in the comment box below. I'll see you in the next vlog. Until then, may God be with you.